Hello Twin Flames, thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing and all the amazing comments and feedback you leave me. It means the world, as you know. I want to do this video for you today to tell you about all the physical symptoms that you get, that you tune into, that are really connected with your divine masculine, and why they are experiencing those symptoms and why you are feeling them. I feel that this is really important that I do this today because I've been really feeling a lot of pain. I've been feeling earache, jaw ache, I've been having a bit of head pressure going on. And, you know, I know that so many of you are experiencing this right now. So with the help of the beautiful healing angel, Archangel Raphael, I'm calling on him directly now to help me to channel what they need you to know. So if you're feeling sensitive, if you're having physical symptoms and you're not quite sure if it's connected with you or your divine masculine, I'm here to shed the light on this. So this is the video for you. So we'll start from the top and we'll work the way down. So the first one is headaches. If you're having any headaches, any head pressure, this is connected with your divine masculine going through like a crown chakra activation. They're receiving downloads into their head. They're ascending to a higher level. They're raising their vibration. They're opening up to divine wisdom. And because of this, it's affecting the crown chakra, which affects us on a human level around about this area here. And you'll feel it. Now you'll feel a pressure coming in, and it could be a severe shooting pain like a headache. It could even come across as a migraine, but it's mainly like a feeling that is pressing you down. And that can create other symptoms when they are experiencing this. It can be dizziness, it can be nausea, which can be connected with anything to do with the ear chakra, the third eye as well. Anything in this top area, if you're feeling those symptoms, it's because your masculine's crown chakra is being activated. If you're feeling pressure on the head area, again, pain in this area, feeling a bit foggy, it's because their third eye is being opened right now so that they can clearly see the truth. So clarity is coming in. So Archangel Raphael and Archangel Uriel are working together and helping the masculines to walk in the truth. So it's like they're starting to clean their third eye. So because they're having a crown chakra and a third eye activation, a lot of head area pressure, headaches. And then you've got, you know, the same muzziness as well. You may be feeling muzzy. Now in the ears, they're having downloads. They're having things going in that they need to know. And this is coming in as ear chakra. You may have tingling in your ears, you may have ringing in your ears. But if you're having severe ear ache, ear problems, ear ache or ear wax coming out or anything connected with the ear, and I've really, you know, been experiencing this with pressure in the ear, like pain, like someone's got a knife and they're kind of shoving it in your ear and it's going all down to the jaw. This is very much connected with the masculines don't like what they're hearing right now. So if your twin is in a karmic situation, there may be a lot of arguing going on, disagreements, things that their soul doesn't agree or believe in. And because they're hearing things that are going against their real beliefs, it's creating earache because they're not liking what they're hearing and they are trying to block it out. So it's creating earache and it's going into the jaw because the jaw is connected with the teeth. And if you're having any teeth problems, any jaw problems, it's connected with decisions. It's when your masculine has been indecisive. 1 minute they may think one thing, the next minute they may think another, and the back and forth, trying to make decisions, getting caught in crossfire, unsure what to do. There's a lot of indecisiveness, and as I'm saying it, they're giving me a shooting pain. So this indecisiveness, this inability to make the right decision or to make a decision is creating severe tooth pain. And I know a couple of you have messaged me saying you're having tooth pain today. That's what it's connected with. It's connected with decisions. So if you're not making any decisions yourself or you're not in between decisions, It's connected with your twin. And if you're thinking about, should I move on? I'm not going to move on. Should I move on? No, I'm not going to move on. You're being indecisive. That's creating tooth problems. So the jaw and the tooth, it's all this area. It's connected with decisions, not liking what's being said, arguments going on, disagreements going on, awakenings going on. Now, if you're having any neck pressure, it's because the masculines are stuck in the ways and they've got to change their line of thinking. They've got to change their thoughts. So it's like if you gain any pain in your neck, you can't really move your neck around. This is connected with rigid thinking. So the angels are saying that the masculines have got rigid thinking. They're afraid of change. So because they've been stuck in the ways and, they've just been getting on with things and now they've got to change things. It's like they've got to turn the head around. So there's a lot of stiffness and neck area pain because they've got to change their thinking. And if you've got shoulder pain, this is connected with burdens. They'll feel like they're carrying burdens around. It's like Jesus carrying the cross. Imagine you're like the 10 of wands carrying all them wands on your back. You've got to release them at some point. So if you're having any shoulder pain, neck ache, it's to do with needing to put down responsibilities, needing to let go of burdens. It's a need to let go. It's a need to surrender. So the angels are saying, breathe it out and call on heaven. Archangel Raphael and Jesus will work as a team to quicken up how these symptoms manifest if these are connected with your twin, so that you only experience them for a little while, so that you can send love and healing to your twin and then go about your day normally. Now, if you're having any hoarseness in your throat, in your voice, if you're having any throat chakra issues, which is like severe coughing, or you've got a hoarse voice, or you've got a cold, or you're coughing things up, it's connected with the throat chakra. This is connected with the masculines swallowing things down, not being able to speak their truth, or feeling that they are being misheard when they do speak. So it's about things going down that really need to come up. So the angels are saying, if you're experiencing that, Archangel Raphael is bringing healing in. And I feel Archangel Raziel, the psychic angel, bringing in a chakra cleanse as well. Not only for your twin, but for you. So if you're experiencing these feelings, that's why. Now, they're showing me the breast area. If you're having any pain in the breast area or any tenderness, it's because the masculines are craving your tenderness. They're craving your breast area. They're craving the nurturing energy. And you may feel that the breasts are a little bit tingly, maybe they're a little bit tender, maybe when you take your bra off it feels even better than usual. And ladies, it does feel good, but it feels even better than usual. It's because the masculines are kind of craving your nurturing energy, and you're picking up on that. You're sensitive to that. Anything connected with the arms and the fingers, it's connected, the angels are saying, with minor fears of the future. Now, this is also connected with the toes, but I'll go into that in a moment. It's about little worries about things. So if you find that you're cutting yourself, or, you're knocking your fingers up, or you're knocking your arms, especially the elbows, it's all to do with change. Elbows, arms, fingers, it's all connected with change, and fears connected with change, because the hands really feel things in life, They are what you feel with. So the masculines are afraid sometimes of feeling. And the angels are telling me right now, the masculines are afraid of the way they feel. They're afraid of experiencing those feelings. They become overwhelmed with those feelings. And that's why they have pains in the fingers. It can come through as a little bit of arthritis. It can come through as pins and needles. It can come through as banging your fingers up and cutting yourself. And if you're cutting yourself, it's connected with the guilt that they feel from the way that they've treated you and this entire situation. So there's a lot of pain there in this area because it's all connected with change, especially the elbows. They're telling me the elbows is again connected with changing direction, if they are being guided to change direction right now. But again, the breast area, they're also telling me the breast area, a heaviness in the breast area. Again, it's because they are feeling heaviness. They need your nurturing energy to uplift them. So you need to uplift them on the 5D. Now they're showing me the area here. You know, if you've got any acid indigestion or any feeling of stomach issues, like again, nausea, feeling dizzy, feeling a bit sick, pain in the stomach, they're telling me the dizziness, the feeling of nausea, the feeling of acid, it's connected with fear that's gone lower down than the throat chakra. So it's fear that's like kind of stuck and stagnated in this area, and it needs to be released. Now they show me this as burpee energy. So when I'm doing a stream or a video and I start burping, it's because the angels are showing me that's how the fear needs to come out. It needs to be released. It's like hot air that needs to come out. So the angels are saying, you know, just send love to your twin and know that they are going through fears when you're experiencing that. Especially if you taste burning or acid or that feeling where you can taste sick in your mouth. It's feeling like the sickness, it's like the scaredness. You know, there's so much fear there within them that needs to come out. They're like little children fearing what's going to happen next. And they need soothing, they need care. And that's the job of the Divine Feminine, to shine the light bright and send healing and love and compassion on the 5D. They show me the stomach area as, you know, if you're having any diarrhea symptoms, any gas, anything like that, it's again needing to let go of things. It's about having ideas that need to come out. They're gaining knowledge and wisdom, and they're gaining divine inspiration and divine, you know, action steps they need to take, but it's all kind of, you know, clogged up in there. So it'll be creating stomach issues, stomach pain. It can be constipation when they're holding on. It can be diarrhea when they're afraid of letting go. So there's a lot of comparisons there, you know, and they show me the leg area. Now, the legs move us forward in life. You know, if we're lucky enough to have, you know, legs that move us around where we can walk, we walk around, we move around. Movement is what makes things move forward. And if you're having pains in the leg area, especially in the knees, it's connected with moving forward. It's the masculine's fears of moving forward, of what will happen next. The fearing making the changes to move forward to you. So any leg area, any pain in the legs, any aching, any pins and needles, anywhere if you're knocking your legs up again or you're having really bad knee problems, it's connected with forward motion and it's connected with forward movement. And, you know, I've had the knee pain thing going on connected with my twin flame, where he's really been afraid of what's coming next. And it's been like that clicky feeling, like you feel like your leg goes, you know, you can't walk properly because they're afraid of walking forward. Toes and feet are connected with stability. It's what grounds you, okay? It's what keeps your feet on the floor. So if they are worried about things, if they, you know, worried about, you know, money issues or minor fears or, you know, how they're going to be grounded. It's more about grounded. They're just reminding me about the back things. Where if you're having toe issues, knocking your toes up, pins and needles, you know, anything going on with your feet, it's because they need to ground themselves more. You know, they need to be more connected with Mother Nature. They need to be more connected with their roots. And the angels are guiding them to spend time meditating and breathing. Now, they're telling me about the breathing first of all. If you're struggling to breathe, the masculines feel like they're struggling to breathe. They feel like they've got no air. So they're feeling that they need space. They feel like they're being, you know, that the people are wanting too much of their time, too much of attention. There's too much going on. Now, this isn't necessarily what's coming from you, feminines. This will be what's coming from people around them in the 3D, karmic situations. They feel like they've got no air. They feel like they can't breathe. So if you all of a sudden feel like you can't breathe, you're struggling to breathe, or, you know, you're kind of having that energy, it's because the masculines need space and time away so they can breathe and find themselves again. Now, if they're having any back issues are connected with stability, but it's more about money and financial stability than it is about being grounded. The feet and the toes are connected with grounding. The angels are saying the back area is connected with stability. So if they're worrying about money, if they're having fears or concerns about the future, they're going to feel it in the back area. So you may have a bad back. It can go from the lower back all the way to the top. There's the lower, the middle and the top, and they all mean different things. things. But the angel is saying, connected with the divine masculines, it's all connected with stability. It's all connected with fears, connected with money, material support, how they're going to live, that they want to be, the master of their reality. They want to be able to provide. They want to be a provider. So if they're worrying about how they're going to provide, if they're having job issues or financial issues, worries, again, they're going to be shoulder pain because they're going to be carrying burdens around, but they're going to feel it in the back. So if you're having any of these symptoms right now, divine feminines, more than likely it's connected with your twin. And Archangel Raphael is kind of putting your mind at rest right now, saying breathe in. Now, this is a disclaimer. I don't claim to be a doctor. If you've got a problem and you're worried about it, then go and see a professional. Go and have Reiki. Go into a doctor. Go to a medic, That's what the angels want you to do so that you feel peace of mind. But there's always alternative thinking. There's always alternative therapy. And the angels are saying if you're a divine feminine and you're hugely connected with your twin flame, which is what's going on right now, then it's more than likely that you're experiencing what the masculines are going through on a 3D level. You're experiencing the physical symptoms, not only because they're experiencing them, because you're being tapped in and tuned in to what's going on with them in their waking life. So trust in that and know that if your masculine isn't having head pain, but you are, that's the angel saying to you, well, are you experiencing these things right now? If you know it's not connected with you, they're letting you know that your twin's going through a crown chakra activation, that they are becoming wise, that they're being upgraded right now. And it's the same with flu symptoms. Our George, Blue Eyes 33, is a divine masculine. We share a house together and he's been through severe flu symptoms. It's connected with the masculine's ascension. It's because they know there's changes coming in. And George is kind of tuning in because he's an awakened masculine. He's kind of tuning in with what the masculines are going through right now. The fears that they're going through, the worries, the concerns, the fear of society. So the angels are telling me any flu symptoms, it's connected with fear of society, what society thinks. And it's like they expect society to expect a certain thing from them. So that's why they're attracting flu or cold symptoms. It's very, very interesting. But trust in what you're being shown. So I'm going to finish with some cards then from Archangel Raphael. What do we need to know, please, about this situation, Archangel Raphael? What would you like us to know? Well, we've got change physicians coming up. So what this is really saying is, change physicians. If you're worrying about a physical problem and you're going to the doctor and they're saying there's nothing wrong with you, then change physicians. Instead, call on heaven. Call on Archangel Raphael, who is the divine physician of heaven. Call on Jesus, the miracle healer, to work together as a team to heal this. So the angels are saying, if you're not getting the answers you need, it's because you're not looking in the right places. We've got fresh air. So make sure you're spending time breathing in the air, meditating, spending time in nature. And it could be the cold air that's creating these things. Because remember, the masculines are blowing hot and cold right now. So if you're feeling cold and then you're hot 1 minute, it's because your masculine is blowing hot and cold. So you're pretty much experiencing on a physical level everything they are going through, all the sensations they are feeling, and what they are also, kind of transmitting to you, what you are feeling from them, how you are reacting and responding to this. And we've got use your natural healing abilities. So again, you've got natural healing abilities within you, the power to change things, the power of positive thought. And I'm a little bit of a hypochondriac. I know how scary it can be, especially when you experience these symptoms. And as a natural empath, I'm kind of used to this because over the last 10 years, if I've been doing an in-person reading with a client, I usually experience symptoms connected with them while I'm reading for them. So I've learned over the years that it's not my pain, it's their pain. And now the angels are telling me that divine feminines are experiencing their masculines' pain, not their own pain. And the angels are saying to you, you can help this at home. So again, you haven't got to rush off to a doctor. You can tune in with why it's happening and to have faith that all is healed, that with Archangel Raphael and Jesus working as a team, it will bring healing in. And they show me the tree there for grounding. So again, your masculines need to be grounded. You can help yourself by going caffeine free. So cutting out anything in your diet. The angels are also saying the masculines right now, and I find this fascinating, they're being guided right now to give up addictions. They're being guided to give up alcohol and distractions, caffeine, anything that raises the heart rate. They're being given the tools to give these things up. So if you find that your masculine out of the blue is stopping drinking or stopping taking drugs or, stopping drinking coffee, then there's a reason behind, because the angels are working right close by the masculines right now. And I thought it was fascinating because last night in the live stream, that came up. It came up for one of the ladies I was reading for, that her twin had just suddenly stopped drinking alcohol, and the Heal the Addictions card came out. So Archangel Raphael is saying to you, don't fear anything that's going on in the physical body, because you've got divine intervention. The angels are always with you. So instead of panicking and going into anxiety, release it. And if you're feeling any anxiety, if you're feeling any worry, that's because your masculine is feeling that way. So try and ask your body for a sign. Ask your body, is this my pain or is this theirs? Are these my feelings or are these theirs? Are these my experiences or am I experiencing what they are going through right now? Ask for heaven's assistance and they will show you the way. But ultimately know that there's big changes going on that are leading to big happy changes. And these ascension symptoms are ultimately leading to the truth. I hope this helps. Have a beautiful day and I'll see you soon.